sun could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
It is finally time for me to decorate for Christmas. I always do it the day after Thanksgiving, and we absolutely love this tradition with our kids. So today is the day. So we're gonna start with just cleaning up, getting all the fall decor down, putting up the Christmas one. And as you can see, I don't have a lot of decorations. So I just have a few pieces here and there, and it's gonna be basically like that for Christmas as well. The focal point is always our Christmas tree. So I guess you could say it's like a minimal decorations for Christmas. There are still a couple of pieces that I think I would get, especially on that TV stand, and you're gonna see later on in this video where I'm kind of debating where everything goes. But I'm not gonna stress over that. If I see something in a store, I'll get it. If not, it's just, a way to change things up a little bit for next year. So that's what we're doing. And we're also gonna do a little bit of decluttering. There are a few things that as we were cleaning the living room, we opened up some cabinets, some boxes that needed decluttering. And I'm also gonna be tackling our pantry downstairs. I wanted to make sure that I organize it. So especially like before Christmas, I'm hosting Christmas Eve every year. So I am starting to meal plan, and I want to make sure that everything is nicely organized so I know what I need to get, what I have, and all that. So lots of definitely motivation coming your way in this video. And if you are new here, my name is Marta. I am a full-time working mom. We have 2 kids with my husband. I have a almost 7-year-old and a 10-year-old. And on my channel, I do a lot of videos about decluttering, organizing, just kind of like home management, to share ideas, to give encouragement and motivation to other working moms out there who are trying to sort of balance it all between work and home. So definitely subscribe if you are new here. There is definitely a lot of decluttering, organizing, cleaning projects coming your way in the new year. So we are starting with a wreath that I just got it this year at Marshall's, as you saw probably on the tag. So I'm putting that outside, and I also bought like a mat for outside by the doormat. I got it at Costco, and I don't think I have actually shown it in this video. But just you're gonna see a few pieces here and there. Last year I got all the Christmas ornaments, and they are gold, like champagne and silver kind of colors. And this year I did end up getting a new Christmas tree. So our old one we had probably for 12, maybe even 14 years, like a really long time. And I still love it. It is still beautiful. There are 2 things that were that did not work this year with that tree. One, we got a couch which is much bigger than what we had before, and the Christmas tree that we used to have just simply does not fit there anymore. And also because we had this tree for so long, it just has gotten a little dusty, and I don't know a good way to wash it except like power washer outside, and it's a big Christmas tree. So we decided to get a smaller one, and it I think turned out beautifully. So you're gonna see in a little bit. But yeah, on the TV stand, as you're gonna see, just a few pieces here and there. That Christmas tree I got at Marshall's as well just this year, and the rest of the pieces are from years prior. And that part on the right, that's where I figured, I don't know, it's just not exactly what I want. It's very simplistic, as you can see, so maybe I'll get a piece of two of other decor in some stores. So let me know how you are decorating for Christmas. Are you more of on the minimal side, or do you enjoy going all out? I feel like I used to be more all out, but now that I am on this decluttering journey, I just find it the simplicity is what I'm going for. Just a few simple pieces here and there. And I don't know, I guess as I got older, as I got through this whole decluttering journey, that's just what I enjoy. But at the same time, I also enjoy watching other people like going all out and enjoy looking at their houses. So it's just not something that I want in my house, but I truly enjoy watching others as they decorate. So let me know how you like to decorate for Christmas.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too.
So since we don't have a fireplace, and we never did, I always have to improvise with where we put our stockings, and the kitchen island just has been working for us really great. The hooks don't really come off that easily when nobody's touching them, like they are, sitting there nicely. But I think Emilia knocked it out a few times as she was trying to see if there is anything in a stocking already. So far, our dog is not playing with that. I think last year I had to really watch her because she wanted to pull it down. Now that she's almost 2 years old, I think she gave up. She's leaving it alone. And on the door, this is the door to my office. It remains open for most of the time, except when I'm actually working during the day when it's just me and my husband at home. So I thought I would just put a little touch over there of the read we had from last year. And these are the 2 boxes that we found by the couch. When I said found, we used to have it more on a display, if you will. When we had a smaller couch, you could easily see them. And once we got the bigger one, they were still in the same spot, but you couldn't see them anymore. And it has been on my to-do list for a while to go through them. They just basically are full with toys. So we finally decided as we were cleaning the living room to tackle those boxes. So my daughter is really into decluttering lately, so she wanted me to sit and show her the pieces, and she was deciding which pile it goes to. So she clearly had a throwaway or giveaway. What she called actually the piles were keep, not keep, and I don't know. So the I don't know pile, after we were done, she went through that and decided if she wants to keep it or not to keep it. And then I sorted the pile that she did not want to keep into something I can donate and what I need to throw away, because there was a lot of just stuff that was basically garbage. So, but it's so nice to see when your kids kind of see as you are decluttering the house and they really want to be part of it. So over the past 2 years, they had gotten really good with that. And the next video that you're gonna see for me is on decluttering the playroom before Thanksgiving. So you're gonna see again the process of how they are sorting through the toys. And we did ended up getting rid of quite a bit of things, even though I feel like they don't have that many things, because we went through a huge decluttering of their playroom last year. But toys tend to accumulate, so it is nice that we got into this routine and they are, actively participating and are happy to do so. So let me know how often you declutter toys and how your kids do with decluttering. So this is the new Christmas tree. I think it's like 6.5 feet tall. I'm gonna link it down below in case you are looking for one. And the ornaments I got, so the ones in the boxes, those are glass ornaments. They are from, I think I got them at either Marshall's or Home Goods, one of those stores last year. And these are plastic ones from Amazon. So whatever I can find on Amazon from last year, I will link it down below in case you are looking for those specific colors. I think all of them actually came in different colors. It's just the style of them. So I wanted to put the glass ornaments first. I didn't want kids accidentally dropping them and then, somebody getting hurt with that. And then they did help me with the rest of them. It was mostly my daughter, though, who was really into decorating the Christmas tree. My son was into it, but he got, after a few minutes, he's like, no, this is too tedious. So he ended up just doing his own thing, but she really got into it. So I didn't record quite a bit of the decorating because it just took forever and I wanted to just enjoy it. But I did end up using the ribbons first time, so I don't know how, I wasn't kind of sure how to do it. So we were just improvising with my daughter, putting little touches here and there. So if you have a Christmas tree in your house, let me know what colors you use. And also let me know how many Christmas trees do you have in your house. We have 2. I only decorated this one so far. The other one is in a playroom. So as we are finishing up with decluttering, we're gonna put one up there. And yeah, this one obviously is the biggest. The other one is just like a small Christmas tree, but let me know how many you have. But I do love how this one turned out. I absolutely love the colors. We used to have a red for many years. Last year was the first year when we switched to a different color scheme, and I really love it. And at the end of the video, I will also show you how that tree looks like in the morning, with the lights off and just kind of having that whole experience. So definitely wait until the end so you can see how it truly turned out.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
And now the fun part of actually cutting up that box so I can throw it away. This is typically a job that my husband is doing. He has his construction knife doing all that. And don't worry, I did not cut the floor. It never went all the way through. It was just cutting it partially with the scissors. But this is typically what he does. However, he was out of town, so I wanted to make sure I do cut it up so it actually fits in our garbage can. And I was trying to show you how much glitter was on the floor, but the camera did not pick it up that well. But when I was wiping off the kitchen island, I could see the glitter just fall. Like, that's how much there was from all the ornaments and decorations we had for the Christmas tree, because a lot of them had glitter on it. So I definitely wanted to make sure I'd give it a good vacuum around the living space so we don't spread all that glitter throughout the house, especially my dog, who just loves to run around and jump on the couch and spreading everything everywhere.
Even me, how will you let me in if you are ready? How do I reach you? I'm thinking about us, you're thinking about it too. flag. Fire on fire, send out a flare to find. Give me a reason. I'm gonna send a sign, calling you over, calling you to my life. We're off and away, we're around the world together, so off and away, come again. It's now or never, we're going away. You never know what we will find.
And as I was vacuuming, I also noticed that the toy bin for our dog is getting overflown. So that's another one that I wanted to just go through really quickly and throw away some of the things. As you can see, they barely fit. She does get, or I get it for her, the subscription from the Bark Box, I think that's what it's called. So she gets like 2 new toys every month. And I was debating the other day whether I want to keep that or not, because she tends to destroy those toys really, really quickly. She really is like a very intense chewer, so she will basically tear off ears and hands and what have you from the toys. There are a few that I found at Costco that are really good, and she doesn't destroy them that easily. So I was debating whether or not I want to keep that subscription. So I'm still debating because she really loves to get new toys. It's funny, like my other dogs I had previously, they just didn't care. They looked at it and it was just sit next to them. But she is really into getting something new. So I just don't know if I'd rather buy something that's like really good for her, in a sense like it's gonna be lasting more than, I mean, some of those toys last for 2 days and she just destroys them and I have to throw it away. So if you have that subscription, let me know how it's working for you. I'm kind of debating, or maybe I'll just look if they have toys that are like tougher, if I can see if they have different options, because I feel I'm just throwing money away with that because she destroys it so quickly. And here I am in my pantry in the basement, so it's kind of like an overflow pantry. I did a huge reorganization of this exactly probably a year ago when I was decluttering my basement, which was an absolute disaster. So I'm gonna link that below if you need some extra motivation for decluttering. But I just wanted to get in here and put some of the things away. So we typically, when we go to Costco, we get a lot of stuff, and depending of how much time I have, I either put it right away or put it away right away, or it just kind of, I put it next to it and then I have to make sure I come back. So I am trying to get better with that habit of putting things away, either as soon as we get there or soon after. But it's definitely a work in progress. You know, as moms, we just get so busy sometimes. It's just not possible to get things done right away. But I wanted to make sure I go in there, put things away before it gets out of control.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in.
And I think on one of my previous videos, I did talk about how some of my shelves are really nicely organized. I can see some of them have a lot of stuff in it, so it's not as easy to see. And I think in the comments, we kind of talked about different possible solutions for that. And some of you have suggested I need some extra storage in there as well in this area of my house. So I am debating of putting something else down there, at least as a temporary solution as I'm trying to figure out what I want in there. And as we are decluttering the playroom, one of the storage units from there is gonna go out of that room, so I'm debating of bringing it down to the basement and have that as a storage and see how that's working out. I'm trying to be really careful about not spending too much money at the same time. We have some other things we're getting for the house, and I know in the past I used to just buy things to organize with too quickly, and they ended up not working for me. So let me know in the comments if you have that problem as well. So I'm trying to be like cautious and see if I can use what I have, see how that's working out for you, and if it's not, then kind of start looking for some other solutions. So let me know what kind of process works for you. Are you more like an impulse buyer sometimes when it comes to organizing stuff, or are you good with like kind of waiting, figuring out what works, and then making that purchase?
Doesn't even matter to me where I go. I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Turning up the stereo in a place I didn't know till now. In a different part of town, I see new colors as the sun.
So definitely happy with the end result here, that it's nicely put away. But as you can see, it does have a lot of stuff, especially like the snacks on the bottom. It's a little hard to see. So I definitely could use another storage unit over there. And here I am putting all the boxes away. So this is one of those things I was really not feeling like doing it that day. I was definitely like procrastinating with it. So anytime we decorate for a holiday, I have an area in my basement when I have all those boxes. So I usually have to take some out and then, put things away. And I was really not feeling like doing it. I really wanted to leave it for the next day. But as I said, I'm working on that habit of doing things right away. So I decided, you know what, you need to put it away. It's not going to take that long, which clearly it did not. And here I wanted to show you how this looks like in the morning when I got downstairs. I absolutely love when my Christmas tree is up and when I come there in the morning and it's lit up. So this is how it looks like with the lights on, and this is how it looks like with the lights off. So even on that evening when we decorated that, we just turned off the lights and we're just sitting in the living room, just enjoying that Christmas tree. So it's a really special time. I absolutely love it. Let me know if Christmas is also your favorite holiday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Colors as the sun goes down. No, it doesn't even matter to me where I go. Just feel I need to take a ride.